Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Brews and Bands here in Berwyn, Illinois at FitzGeralds Pub. Legend has it this place was once known as a fight club, also the filming points for A League of Their Own and The Color of Money. But today, an entirely different purpose as we sit down with Berwyn's own, the Ides of March, over some great brews, great stories, and legendary music.
Stranger in the black sedan, won't you hop inside my car? I got pictures, got candy, I'm a lovable man, and I can take you to the nearest star. I'm your vehicle, baby. I'll take you anywhere you wanna go.
What's going on, everybody? Your host Mike Heidemann here on another episode of Brews and Bands, where we take on serious sips over serious questions. Today, you see them here in front of you, celebrating their 55th year of making music, the legendary rock group, the Ides of March. What's going on, guys?
Woohoo! We're ready to
all kinds of stuff.
We're ready to party.
Yeah.
But I love you, I need you, I want you, got to have you try. Great God in heaven, you know I love.
Yeah.
Well, here we are at Ground Zero in Berwyn, where we all grew up. At the iconic FitzGeralds. Played here many times, of course, and thank you for having us.
Hey, I'm so stoked to even have you here in this spot. So there's a lot of history. Do you guys remember the first time that you played here at FitzGeralds?
Well, it was years ago, probably 25, 30 years ago.
Wow.
Same band you see right here on that stage, blasting away.
Crammed in.
Crammed in. The place was packed with so many fans and so many people, you could hardly breathe. And we're doing Vehicle and LA Goodbye, and there's nothing like a hometown crowd.
Music is so much about community and the family you build around it. And you guys all grew up here and met in Berwyn, huh?
Larry.
Well, we sure did. In fact, we rehearsed in the basement of my house, which is about 5 minutes from here.
Growing up in Berwyn, and what was it like back in the day? What was the music scene when you guys were starting to play music? You were in the heart of rock and roll at the time. It was the early 60s, right?
Well, yeah, 64. One of our first rehearsals, we were watching the Beatles on Ed Sullivan.
Jeez.
And we go, we want to be that. We want those girls screaming. And the harmonies were great. They looked great. And it spawned all these bands from Chicago, such as Ides of March.
New Colony 6, the Buckinghams, all our contemporaries.
Do you have any super fans that have been sticking with you through all these years?
So we call them the extreme fans. And they come to every show. I mean, they showed up in a yellow school bus in Bowling Green, Kentucky. They all come out with their yellow extreme fan t-shirts.
Okay.
We're going, holy, and they follow us everywhere. And if we have a dead crowd, like a little bit out of town that doesn't really know us yet, they're the ones in the front going crazy. And the rest of the crowd goes, well, they must be good. Yeah!
Guys, I love this. But the one thing that I think is missing from this interview, we're here at FitzGeralds in Berwyn. I'm kind of thirsty. You guys want some drinks?
I'm really thirsty.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
I know a great bartender, actually. Isaac.
Hey, Isaac.
Hey, can you grab us some beers real quick?
Always seen my softest pillow, and as I poured my plate, something inside my brain needs to wave LA goodbye, LA goodbye.
Yeah, baby.
Some delicious,
Come on.
delectable beer.
I think I know what it is, too. Isn't this a local Berwyn brewery?
Yeah. Cheers, guys.
Prohibition Pilsner.
Yeah. I love this
Let's
stuff.
toast to Berwyn and to FitzGeralds and to Michael. And
That's right. Cheers, guys. So why this beer? Why choose Prohibition Pilsner?
Local. It's local. It got a good reputation, and taste it. It's great.
Oh yeah, you don't got to tell me twice. But before I let you guys go, one thing that you're known for, Jim you play the guitar in a very specific and interesting way. You're known for playing the guitar on your back over 1,000 times.
Yes, and I got the neck to prove it. Karen goes, you don't have to. Yes, I have to do that. I've learned to play better behind my head than in front of it, you know. But it's one of my trademarks.
Yeah, it's your trademark go-to move. It's one of the most legendary moves of all time. And I was wondering, for the rest of the guys, what are your go-to poses? And can we have a quick pose-off of your favorite rock and roll stances?
Scott, you wouldn't be in this one, but we have steps. Do you want to see our choreography?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh,
All right.
yeah, of course.
All right.
Okay, 1,
2. I told you he was a fool, you wouldn't listen to me.
I told you he was a fool.
You wouldn't listen to me.
To break your heart.
You wouldn't listen to me.
To tear you apart.
You wouldn't listen to me.
What do you think?
That was extraordinary.
It's rock star stuff. We've been doing that since 1964.
Well, speaking of that, I'd love to hear you guys perform here on FitzGeralds stage here in Berwyn. What song do you guys got for us today?
Well, I would like to, we were talking about it, there's so many we could do, and LA Goodbye is one of them. But if we have one, we'd rather do something new from the new album.
Oh, we got the album right here.
Yeah, this
Wow.
is it. Yeah, it's double vinyl. Look at this gatefold, baby. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
the lyrics are there, and you know, it's just, that's when records were records. The lyrics and the credits, and here, this is yours.
Oh,
This is
I am
yours.
honored.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, so buy a turntable, Michael. But so I wrote this in China because kid from Berwyn in China in Beijing playing for 80,000 people, and I'm doing vehicle, and they're singing along, or at least trying to, and I had the tiger, and I go back to my little room, and I go, where am I? And I go, I've come this far, I'm too far to turn around. And I wrote that song in that little Chinese hotel room. So we're gonna play it.
Ah, I am so excited.
Cool.
All right, here on Brews and Bands, let's check out the Ides of March.
A 1, 2, 3, 4.
My reflection in the window is someone who I'm just about to meet. I've seen the miles I've left behind, the clouds of dust that stirred up on the street. Don't want to waste another moment. Wake up and wonder where the time went. Can't take the easy out, the braver out is calling out my name. I'm on the road to where I've never been, beyond the borders of imagining. The story is my life, I own the movie rights. This passport is my fate, the shoes I wear tonight. I am wide awake, but I am dreaming. Stumbling as my first step hits the ground. But I've come too far to turn around. Time to take it all away now. It's tempting to fall back upon the cushions I laid beneath your head. But where's the challenge? Laying there in bed. I can no longer cheat my passion. It's time to put this plan in action. I'm on the road to where I've never been, beyond the borders of imagining. The story is my life. I own the movie rights. This passport is my fate. The shoes I wear tonight. I am wide awake, but I am dreaming. I don't know who I am or where I beyond the borders of imagining. And I am on the road, yeah.
What did you think?
I was floored. It was amazing.
All right.
I think, I could have used more of the dancing, though.
Don't push us.
Make sure you check out the new album, Play On. Where can we find it?
Amazon.com is selling selling a lot of them, and vinyl and the CD form.
Oh, you mean this CD right here?
That one right there?
Yes.
That's like the little album. But also Spotify, you can find it there. iTunes, you can download it there.
Our website,
theidesmarch.com.
so you can get it that way. Also, we'll be selling it at gigs. I really have to mention, really important, our anniversary show is October 26th at the beautiful Genesee Theater in Waukegan. Mark Farner is our special guest. Bo Bice is our other special guest, who are on the album, and it's going to be a hell of a show.
Huge. Oh, guys, I can't thank you enough for joining me here on Brews and Bands. This was so much fun.
We had a great time.
Come
Thank
back
you.
anytime, right?
All right.
Thank you.
All right, hey, by the way, drinks on me.
Come on. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.